Yo, we haven't even started yet, and I promise you, I can already tell you, it's going to be one of those episodes. One of those episodes where it don't look like we accomplished a whole lot, but I promise you, we accomplished a whole lot. All right. A whole lot might be a stretch, but we do accomplish stuff we have to accomplish. For the last couple days, I haven't been down here that much, but it doesn't mean I haven't been thinking about and working on this truck. Like in my mind, they used to call it bench racing, I think. Do you guys remember that? Or I just really date myself. What is it now? I don't know. It's probably something online. Anyways. Back in the day, you'd sit there and talk about your car and everything you've done to it, and your buddy'd be doing the same thing, and you'd basically figure out who's going to whip who. Truth of the matter is, they were both bullshitting, and they're probably, well, much like a lot of these things, right? Sitting around not really getting a whole lot done. But they were thinking about it. And that's kind of what I've been doing. More than just thinking about them, though, because in order some parts, putting together a little game plan, and I said we're going to do this in phases, right? And as much as I said it last episode, I'm going to say it again. I hate when people say that. Well, hate's a strong word. I dislike when people say that because it usually leads to nothing happening. I'm hoping that's not the case for us. Actually, it won't be the case for us. Because we got to get stuff done. I don't know. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to flip you around. I'll show you some of the things we've been working on. And maybe we'll talk about a couple little things. And maybe you guys can leave some comments and give me some ideas. Tell me if I'm on the right track. All right. The first thing I've been working on is behind these fenders and all this. And don't worry, we got some stuff accomplished in here too. Behind the scenes, guys, I'm telling you. Okay, hold. They make a nice product. Things roll nice. This other way should probably fill that up. I don't know what this is. Clearly, guys, I was very prepared for this video. All right, the OBS is on the board. All right, this is a major milestone. And you see all the stuff we got there, right? Headlights, turn signals, taillights, repair the grill, install the grill. That's so I can get more check marks, makes me feel like I'm doing more. Needs a windshield, wipers, reservoir. You can read, right? Maybe you can't read my writing. Intake ducting, battery hold down, front end alignment, side mirrors. Nut and bolt check. That's because Nick told us there's a lot of stuff disconnected, and I believe him. E-brake cables, seat belts, switches, the dash switches, the ignition switch, wiring harnesses, and dash bezel. That's, well, I ran out of room, guys, because there's more to do. There's my done OBS, Kevin. All right. Anyways, where were we? I'll show you what we did on the dash bezel. This guy over here, if you remember what she used to look like, the kid will throw a picture over in this region, maybe here. I don't know. We'll see. So, some acetone and a rag. And you see I got more than one scraper. My boy Ryan. Appreciate it, brother. Told him about the little plastic scraper. Apparently Megan was 7 steps ahead of me as always. Already had one, so I stole that from her. And we're still lightly using this guy. But this dude has been a lifesaver. We have been getting after it. This entire thing, guys, was camoed. Yeah, that's pretty cleaned up. In here we got some more work to do still. It's a little trickier. And you see the top is still. I gotta get some Q-tips and you know, really get in there. But a million times better than it was. Guys, please don't camo your dashes for no apparent reason. So the next thing we're going to have to hit up with that same kind of treatment is whatever you call that. So we've done that on, yeah, it's over there too. Hopefully that won't be too bad, but, oh, we've got a blue incorporated here too. Dope. All right. You probably don't notice, but I'm missing a switch right here. And, well, I don't think it'll be done by the end of this episode. Actually, I know it won't. But Megan's doing a little favor for me there, so that'll be cool. So little things, guys, you know. Let me show you under the hood what I was just looking at. That was loud. All right. Now, we've talked about this. These are replacement fenders, right? That's why, if you look right here, see, nut and bolt jack. Things aren't exactly secured, and that's fine. But we have what looks like a number of harnesses, right? This guy down here looks a lot like that guy there. Can you see? It's a terrible shadow. See if I get a better angle. You see where that guy goes to? Nowhere. Ends right there. But this guy that's here, well, maybe, yeah, look at that. Maybe this guy goes, So easy stuff to kind of figure out, right? We got some extra wires here. Where do they go? Nowhere. Cut off right there. So real quick, we're going to yank this thing out. And if you look over here, this is where our reservoir for our washer fluid goes. We can throw that together, get it hooked up. And guys, that's like 1.5 check marks off of the board. Not bad. Where else are we at over here? So here we got the reservoir. So that's, you know, we should probably go ahead and clean this bad dog up a little bit. Because she's a little grimy. And then I'm going to go through some more of these little guys here. Little stuff, guys, just to see the details. Because they say, what, the devil's with them or something? Yeah, I think that's what that goes something like that. All right, so if you guys remember, last episode we took a lot of hardware off of the old inner fenders, right? And here, we've already put it to use. Because God only knows where the screws are that were in these clips here. So, the old ones were there. Clean this guy up, straighten the wiring out. Took not very long, guys. 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. And, I mean, she's done. Good to go. Then, came over to the other side here, and we put the intake together. Again, not a whole lot of work. We had the hardware from the old fenders. Everything bolted right up nice. We'll probably do a better job cleaning it up, you know, when we clean everything else under here up. We just did a little bit of cleaning on this side, a little bit over there, just because, you know, once these parts are in, well, it's a little hard to get into the little cracks. So we figured that's the perfect time to do it was right now. What else we got going on here? Besides blinding you for no reason at all. We talked about that. Guys, this box, the box of treasures saved us on a Suburban. We started our own box here on the OBS, and guess what? Already paying dividends. So, what we're going to jump into on the next episode, yeah, I'm already kind of done. But these brakes, well, the brakes seem to be fine. The brake lights. Now, I didn't mention before, last episode we checked them out, nothing. Nothing there, but also nothing there. All that being said, that takes the wiring harness out of here, pretty much out of the picture. The bulbs, the chances that all the bulbs went bad at the same time is slim to none. So we got right up in here. Let me get a light there for you because there's no way you can see it. There. Fuse panel. Check the brake lights, fuse. She is good to go. Don't know why I closed that. Because I'm going to open it now. So, what that tells me is the problem is more than likely up there. Right. Where is that? Where is it? You really can't see it from this angle. But it's a switch. And that's going to take a little while to get in here, get out of there. And plus, I ain't got one. So, we're going to have to save that for when I have one. And do a little walk around. Sure, why not? We're going to go over here, guys. Old school days of Pugliese Speed Shop when we first started doing this, like before we had lights and stuff. We used to actually keep track of stuff over here on the board. So, we're going to do it again. Why not? Let's get all this stuff out of the way, which I just moved before. And where are we at? Where are we at? We got this guy. Done. Done. And we're working on this guy, because front harnesses are good. We just got to do the back one. We'll do a little bit of work right here. And I think that's all for right now. So I don't know if I mentioned like the whole objective behind this thing, but budget, right? We're going to try and get this thing back on the road, running and driving legit, like passing inspection and all that, without buying a whole bunch of brand new parts. Nick did that. He bought a lot of new stuff, a lot of good stuff, and that's awesome because he also installed a lot of it, right? And that's why Kevin was breaking my balls. But there is a lot left to do, and we're going to try and do it, like I said, without buying anything, without making big purchases. Using a lot of stuff that we had, like we did here with the fenders. We got all the hardware from there. We got some parts from there. We got some parts we can repair. We got some parts that need cleaned. All that kind of stuff. Now, that being said, I have ordered a couple things. They haven't come in. So, we're limited on what we can do. And some of the stuff is just boring because I am 100% sure you do not want to see me sit here and clean this thing because, well, I don't want to do it, so I'm sure you don't want to watch it. But that's what I'm going to get back to. I'm going to take care of that, maybe do a little work back there. I'll record some, but in the meantime, guys, we're gonna hope that the postal gods take care of us and we get some parts in, because I really want to get these brakes working. And well, the cool stuff's coming too. I've been ordering that because I've said it a million times. I'm gonna keep on saying it because it's 100% true. If you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. And she will be the coolest thing in the parking lot. Thanks for watching, guys.